Hello, Scorpio. What's going on? It's your girl, Aquame. Hope you missed me because I missed you. I am here. I'm just going to do a general check-in for you because I didn't do any reading for you for the month of May. And you know what? You just still deserve one. So let's get one going for you. You're also going to get one for June, I promise. I ain't going to take a break in June unless I absolutely need to, okay? But nonetheless, you got two cards that came out here, and I love that energy. You got serendipity and time to go, right? So this it's time to get on and get to your happiness, get to your happy place, right? This time to go card is somebody running toward a door, right? The door doesn't look really clear, but you can still see it, right? So it's like you're running through the fog. You're being carried through the fog, actually, not even running. It's like you're just being taken in the right direction on something, right, at this time, which is good. All right. All right. But let's call in our angels, our ancestors, our guardians, and our guides. We are in alignment with the universe and our higher selves, and God is always with us. All right. So, what do we have? The loyal heart. That is the overall energy. Okay, so you have number 35, coming together. All right, you're getting to that door. All right, but the loyal heart energy talks about people and how you relate to them, right? What type of people you have in your corner, the support that you have, right? This is not only like one-on-one connections. This just talks about the type of energy that you come into union with and how you flow with that energy, right? Really understanding how two different people or, opposites can attract even in a way. And you realize actually how similar you are. So there's something here about like opposites, but the opposites being like complementary to each other, right? I'm seeing this heart though, so it's like having an open heart at this time, being open-minded to others' opinions and others' feelings, others, desires and wishes, right? Just like you want somebody to feel like that about you. I feel like this is the type of energy that either you're in or you're looking for. This is what you're attracting at this time. People who are in situations that feel really good, that you feel in union with, you feel harmony with it. You feel like it's the right thing to be doing, right? It's something that makes you feel better. All right, it doesn't make you feel depleted. It actually makes you feel more whole. Like you feel whole within yourself, but this is like even more added energy to something. All right, let's see what we get for my Scorpios for this time. What is the energy for my Scorpios? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What do we need to discuss? The throat chakra and rest and rejuvenation. Okay, these two flipped over. I'm going to take them. You got 5 and 4. So the number 9 and number 8 could be important. Yeah, but this throat chakra is like somebody's been quiet about something. Somebody's been holding their breath, I'm seeing, right? You don't necessarily have to have a blocked heart chakra, but you could just be maybe holding back like something, right? It's like you're waiting for something. You're waiting to maybe even say something. With this loyal heart energy, somebody could be waiting to say something to you, like they want to say something, but they haven't yet. You could be feeling like that as well. I like it. You got the, what is this? Material and spiritual prosperity. Number 6, I love it. You got 4, 5, 6. So 5, 4, 6, 6, 5, 4, whatever those combinations, and number 7. Wow. So a lot of progress. Technically, you got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is like progress. This is steps. I love that type of energy, right? Moving from the 4, right? Starting there at that 4 point is foundations, is the stability, right? Having a solid mind, having like confidence in your own voice, believing in what you think and actually acting upon that thing, right? With the rest and rejuvenation, you have to feel it. You have to understand something before you feel like you can like fully feel it, right? Fully be engaged in it. And there's nothing wrong with that because you may have had impulsive nature at one point to just like kind of say things or do things, right? But it's like taking that slow time with things, right? And allowing something to really build up, right? It's some type of build up here. I like that. The build up is beautiful. All right, Scorpio. And with the throat chakra too, I'm seeing there could be some type of conversation that's kind of had that's like quiet, like a serious conversation of some sort. But this is something that really, it's like that one-on-one conversation is needed, or that like, you know, it's like somebody could say something to you that kind of sparks something in your thought process, right? And it kind of leaves you to dwell on it. And this is how you actually see, like, oh, okay, wait a minute. You know, it's like you needed that energy with the loyal heart. It's like having someone else that can be there, like to even hold you accountable, but like, yeah, hold you accountable. There's something about accountability here, meaning what you say, holding on to your word, right? And this is what's going to bring you more of the wealth, the you know, it's like when you speak something into existence, it actually happens. It actually plays out that way, right? So if you're committing yourself to something, it's like you have to sit in that energy and really deal with it, right? Because it's not always going to be like something that's, yeah, this star card is at the bottom. It's the healing energy here with the chariot that came out, number 7. But it's giving me about like moving forward and progress in something, because you get some type of inspiration even, all right, through conversation, through speaking with someone, through some type of engagement that you may not normally have, but it was like at the right time and needed to be like planted, like it's a seed being planted in the mind that really grows outward. You have the sun and the chariot. I love that energy. This is really good energy, Scorpio. Excuse my nails. My nails look crazy, but so what? The sun and the chariot is here. Definitely alignment, things moving forward. I feel like you're arriving with ideas about something, like you're coming up with a lot of different solutions to things. In your driving, when you're driving around, you may see things in your transit, right? You may see certain billboards, you may see certain, you know, things that kind of, again, trigger something within you. So it's like in your daily movements, there are going to be things that are communicating with you, and you need to be paying attention to those things, because that's where the messages are coming from. All right, this isn't only from people. This could be, I don't know, you see 3 ducks in a row. You're like, hold on, I need to get my ducks in a row. You know what I mean? This is like that type of energy where you're receiving the signs, the signals, the messages that you need, and you're interpreting those messages very clearly. All right. The 2 of Wands here, definitely moving forward. New phase, new stage, new directions here. Some type of plan is being definitely set in motion. You have the Hermit and you have the Knight of Pentacles. So very much you have this Cancer energy, you have this Leo energy and Virgo energy, which is more of succession, right? Cancer season comes, then you have the Leo season, then you have Virgo season. So there's something here about the progress that happens over the next 3 months here for you. That's going to be very productive. It's going to be, you know, you're going to be doing a lot more movement in some sort of way. And with the Hermit card, I feel like this is like building you up in some sort of way. Like it's, I don't want to say aging, but it's making you like better, right? It's not aging, but it's like the making something better, like exercising something so that it gets better. Exercising your body or your mind, or, you know, doing something on a consistent basis to build up the skill, the, you know, the knowledge, the wisdom. All right. And this could also be like something old coming back around too, like something that you may have forgotten about, that like kind of comes back and you're like, okay, let me kind of not feed it, but you know, oh my God, I forgot about this. Let me get back into this thing. You finding something again that you like. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups and the Lover's card. I like that. I'm getting an energy of like some type of approval. Somebody, you know, wanting some type of approval or like validation. And I feel like you're going to receive it. Like, you know, just to say, am I going in the right direction with the Temperance and the Lover's card? It's going to, something about the time, like timing. You're going to be passing something in conversation with people that you know, with being in new environments too here. I feel like you need to get out and go places and see new things, right? And this is also going to expand your connections and your people that you're meeting in some sort of way, or something that it is that you're trying to expand upon. It's like by going actually out and traveling and seeking for it, you're gonna find it. Yeah, definitely. And making some sort of plan is very important here. And it's like sticking to that plan, really sticking to that plan. That's the validation there. Like, is this plan going to work out? There's only one way to find out is by actually going on the journey of the, the strategy that you have, the blueprint that you have set. And you're just like, all right, if I say I'm going to do this, let me do it. There may be times where you feel like you kind of want to resort back to something, but you know that I feel like when those moments come, if you see it for what it is, you won't necessarily want to go back to it. All right. You have this Nine of Swords here with the Knight of Pentacles. You could have had some dream when it comes to your money or your job or something like that. That's prevalent. But something here about, how it is that you work. It's like when you're not at work, you need to be kind of doing something also with that time. It's not like, how do I say that? You're the hangman. It's like something else needs to be happening here, like to amplify something, to multiply something here. Be open-minded, like be very open-minded. Okay, you have the Six of Swords. The hangman is over here. Why did yeah, let me put the hangman here. The hangman with the Six of Swords. Something is like not the delay, but it's like the process of the procrastination. You're past something. It's like you sat in something for enough time and now you feel comfortable moving forward with it. Breaking the cycle, coming down off of that type of energy of like just wanting something but not actually going after it, right? But now it's like you're going after it, you're feeling it, you're like, okay, you feel really good about it. You have the Four of Cups here, and interesting enough, both of these cards are sitting in a sitting down under trees, but one is the Four of Swords and one is the Four of Cups. So your heart and your mind are in unison here. It feels the same way, like whatever it is you're thinking, that's what you're working on. Like if you don't like how something feels, and this is what your mind is saying, okay, well, let's find a solution to fix it. So it's like your mind and your heart are in succession. They're in the same boat, and that's how you work on that process of getting past something. With the Knight of Wands here, that's good energy, high powered energy, feeling like you can move forward with something even after a moment of rest. But I feel like if you've been waiting for something to kind of like pull you out, even though you should already be out somewhere doing something, right? Or, already in a particular direction, this is like the universe or somebody or something coming in to kind of shake something up for you so that you're kind of forced into a new direction, but in a good way. Yeah, the Hierophant, of course. Okay, the Hierophant is definitely saying, yes, that's what's happening. Okay, you have maybe like 3 people, you have siblings, you have friends, you have something of like support, some type of support system is there, right? So use your support system. Don't deny them, or don't deny yourself the help that you may need in something, right? To get over something, to get through something. And I tell you, it's like you get that idea that you need through conversation, through going and exploring and seeking, right? Having some sort of flow and movement in the direction, right? It's like, if I'm looking for this, let me go in the direction of finding it, and then it'll meet you. Okay, so it says don't give up. All right, don't you dare give up now, my Scorpios. It is okay that things don't always feel easy and effortless. Some of the best moments in life happen during and after the hard times, so keep on believing. Okay, and that's what I see here. It's like you're not giving up on something because you're staying active, you're staying moving. That's what it's telling you to do. Don't sit still for, okay, too many cards. Don't sit still for too long. It says stay true. All right, very angelic energy with this card. She seemed very peaceful hugging this tree. All right, maybe you need to go hug a tree. Again, this energy of the tree, sitting underneath the trees, being out in nature. You need to get outside more. You need to be out in the open and not in like this kind of structured setting. Something about being outside with the environment. Look, I said validation. The need for validation from others is an illusion. You are not responsible for how others perceive you, but it is your responsibility to stay true to yourself. So how do you see yourself? That's where your validation lies, in your own self, not in anybody else. And it says everything is here. Okay? Embrace the spiritual belief that everything already exists in the here and now. Live in the present moment and be grateful for what you have. So again, if you're looking for something, it's already there, because once you stay in motion to getting that, then it's also coming in motion towards you. Okay? So know that, believe that. And yeah, I love this message. I really do. Okay? What advice do we have? Let me get you some advice. I'll get you some advice. What deck do I want? Some quick advice for this energy for my Scorpios, please. Like, that was advice, but I feel like I need more. Oh, that's funny. It says rebuild your life, and love and relationships is at the bottom. So you're rebuilding relationships, rebuilding yourself back into your community in some sort of way, rebuilding yourself to feel more alive and more fruitful and more vibrant and more, connected in some sort of way. Because this card says leaving a relationship can be devastating, but it says attract the love that you deserve. So it's like you're leaving behind this old layer, this old lifestyle, this old feeling, to have something better, to have something new, to have what you want. Look, can't make it up. The Ten of Cups is here. So you're rebuilding something that is emotionally fulfilling. And this is not only you. This is you. This is a family situation. This is a group. This is again, you connecting back into your community, and your community also connecting back and pouring into you as well with the Knight of Cups. You're arriving like you never left. This is what feels right to you. The Knight of Cups with the Ten of Cups. This is where you want to be. The Knight of Cups don't want to be necessarily with the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you may, everybody wants the money, but that's not the natural environment. So it's something about rebuilding your life in your natural state, in your natural environment, what feels comfortable for you, what feels right to you. In the Four of Pentacles, there goes the building, the foundation, the setting it in stone, setting something in stone. And you know what? Something being set in stone doesn't mean that stone doesn't break. So there could be something else you had already set in stone, but now it's time for a new foundation, right? Let me get one more card here. Yep, the Six of Pentacles, which is the same energy here, the prosperity and for the material and spiritual prosperity, right? Getting something that feels reciprocated, it feels good, it feels like it's meant to be. And I did say the Pentacles energy here about not feeling right, but it's like when you're in your right environment, then that's when the Pentacles can come to you properly, right? That's when that energy of feeling safe, feeling stable, feeling good comes to you. And the Queen of Cups is at the bottom here, so a lot of love, a lot of nurturing energy, a lot of healing, a lot of, I'm seeing like people cooking, people celebrating, people getting together, mixing and mingling. Yeah, this is good. I like this. So, Scorpio, this is your message. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll be back with more. I'll talk to you later. Deuces. Bye.